under a sky ablaze with sunshine. The good ship Wolfwind cuts through the endless blue. Captain Patch, with his eye patch glinting and gold hat gleaming, stands tall at the helm, his tail a blur of joyous command. Tilly, the parrot, perches high on the mast, her squawks echoing across the boundless expanse. Bosco the bear and Nibbles the squirrel, a whirlwind of fur and mischief, scamper across the deck. A lone bottle dances on the waves, its secrets soon to be revealed. With a surge of canine curiosity, Patch hauls the mysterious bottle aboard, his anticipation palpable. On the good ship Wolfwind, Patch uncorks an old bottle, its secrets about to be revealed. A faded parchment emerges, hinting at untold riches as Patch scans the ancient script. Tilly flaps her wings. X marks the spot. The greatest treasure of all awaits. Bosco roars his anticipation and Nibbles chatters with glee. Paws clasp tightly. Patch's eyes gleam with adventure as he declares, "Time to set sail." The Wolfwind presses forward, its sails full, a small silhouette against the vast open sea. Dark clouds gather, a foreboding presence looming over the ship and its journey. The sky darkens, the water turns ominous, and the storm's breath is felt on the horizon. Lightning flashes, briefly illuminating the turbulent sea. The Wolfwind continues on its path, driven by an unseen force towards an uncertain destiny. Amidst the tempestuous sea, a fragile life hangs precariously to a splinter of wood. The kitten, Mimi, shivers violently, her tiny frame battling the relentless storm. Mimi's weak meows are swallowed by the roaring waves. A desperate cry pierces through the storm's fury. A voice booms across the water, a desperate plea. Turn the ship. Hope flickers against the dark horizon, a race against the storm's relentless assault. On the tempestuous sea, the Wolfwind fights against towering waves, each crest a thread of the deep amidst the chaos. Patch extends his hand, reaching out over the churning abyss. With a swift motion, Patch scoops Mimi from the clutches of the sea. A moment of salvation. Mimi is lifted aboard, rescued from the relentless waves. Safe on the deck, Mimi shivers, her eyes reflecting the harrowing ordeal. Though chilled to the bone, Mimi is alive, a testament to Patch's daring rescue. Aboard the Wolfwind, Mimi cowers, soaked and shaking, a picture of vulnerability. Patch extends a paw, in a gesture of comfort, offering warmth and solace. A warm, fluffy blanket is gently placed around Mimi, providing a shield against the cold. A steaming bowl of milk is offered, a comforting gesture in the bleak surroundings. Me. Her voice, barely a whisper, expresses her gratitude. Thank you. With newfound resolve, Mimi offers her assistance. I want to help you find the treasure. The Wolfwind arrives at Crabby Island, greeted by a beach overrun with angry crabs. The crabs, their sandcastle village destroyed, snap their claws in fury. The waves crash against the shore, a constant reminder of the crabs' loss. Their tiny eyes gleam with anger as they survey the damage. A chorus of grumbles rises from the crab community, a symphony of discontent. The air vibrates with their collective outrage, a palpable sense of injustice. Patch approaches the beach, his fur gleaming in the sunlight as he surveys the scene of devastation. With a hopeful gesture, Patch addresses the gathered crabs. We can help you rebuild. The crew springs into action, a flurry of hands shaping the scattered sand into the beginnings of new structures. Magnificent sandcastles rise from the ruins, complete with moats and turrets, symbols of renewed hope. The crabs erupt in joyous cheers, their tiny claws waving in the air as their home is reborn. As the sun descends, the horizon ignites with fiery colors, painting the sky with breathtaking hues. In a surreal twist, a fragment of a treasure map shimmers into existence. Suspended in mid-air, the ethereal light dances across the sand, casting an otherworldly glow on the tranquil beach. The fragment pulsates, a beacon of mystery in the fading light, promising untold adventures. The Wolfwind arrives at Banana Bay, a vibrant haven teeming with life. Playful monkeys swing through the lush trees, turning the scene into a whimsical spectacle of mischief. Bosco watches, his face reddening as his fists clench in silent frustration. The monkeys continue their antics, undeterred by Bosco's rising fury. Patch's mischievous grin hints at a wild scheme brewing amidst the lush expanse of Banana Bay. An explosion of yellow as Patch frantically gathers bananas, his eyes gleaming with uncontainable excitement. The crew, initially taken aback, surrender to the madness, joining the banana-fueled revelry. Monkeys descend from the trees, adding to the symphony of laughter and chaos as Banana Bay transforms into a playground of pure, unadulterated joy. Amidst the lively chatter and playful grins, the monkeys begin their amends, returning the stolen items with endearing swiftness. Each returned treasure is met with a fleeting, warm embrace, a gesture of apology and camaraderie. As the final relic finds its place, a magical transformation unfolds. Another fragment of the elusive treasure map materializes. Shimmering with ethereal light, the air crackles with anticipation. As the final piece of the map solidifies, the Wolfwind approaches a volcano of shadows, its peak shrouded in a dark, oppressive gloom. A wave of despair washes over the landscape as the animals huddle together, their whimpers echoing through the air. The earth trembles as the volcano awakens, its ominous rumble sending shivers down every spine. The animals cower, paralyzed by fear as the dark volcano looms overhead, a symbol of looming dread. An oppressive silence descends, broken only by the volcano's deep growl, as the animals await their fate. Amidst the desolate volcano of bad vibes, Tilly's cheerful song pierces the silence, an audacious challenge to the gloom. Bosco's jokes echo through the barren landscape, his enthusiastic delivery a defiant act of joy. Nibbles extends cookies with a gentle paw, offering a sweet solace amidst the desolation. Mimi's comforting words cascade over the animals, her soothing tone a balm to their weary souls. Patch envelops the animals in warm hugs, his presence a beacon of reassurance in the dim landscape. Slowly, smiles bloom across the animals' faces, their expressions brightening with a newfound hope that defies the oppressive atmosphere. The volcano of bad vibes falls silent, its ominous rumbling replaced by a radiant rainbow glow. As twilight descends, the sky mirrors the volcano's transformation, painting a surreal backdrop. Ethereal energy coalesces into the final treasure clue. Shimmering against the fading light, the treasure clue hovers, its light promising untold riches at the journey's end. The Wolfwind, battle-scarred, slices through the open sea, charting a course to the heart of destiny. A motley crew gathers on deck, a brotherhood forged in the crucible of adventure. Each crew member clutches a vital clue, a tangible piece of the enigma that binds them. The clues, disparate yet intertwined, hold the key to unlocking fortunes. The crew faced the horizon. Their gaze is set on the destination that will reveal the truth. The map awaits, a silent promise of the treasures that lie hidden beneath the waves. Upon the endless sea, a singular heart-shaped rock emerges. Devoid of treasure, hope fades, replaced by crushing disappointment. The vast ocean mirrors their empty dreams, a cruel reminder of what is not to be. The heart-shaped rock bobs mockingly on the waves, a symbol of lost hope. From the silent depths of the open sea, an ancient rock awakens, radiating a powerful, ethereal light. Words of profound wisdom materialize on its weathered face, shimmering with the allure of gold. Kindness is the real treasure. A voice echoes, its truth resonating across the vast expanse. Golden sparkles erupt, dancing like celestial fireflies across the water's surface, painting the sea with magic. The air shimmers with golden light as the sea transforms into a canvas of dreams, where kindness reigns supreme. Kindness is the real treasure. The echoes of the voice fade into the distance on the boundless open sea. The crew members stand ready, each about to receive a gift of destiny. Mimi's badge flares with a light of dauntless courage, an emblem of her unwavering spirit. Tilly's badge radiates an effervescent joy, painting the scene with hues of happiness and warmth. Bosco's badge pulses with formidable strength, a beacon of resilience against the vast horizon. But it is Patch whose heart shines brightest, his badge overflowing with a kindness that dwarfs them all. Mimi stares intently at her badge, a quiet flicker of newfound bravery igniting in her eyes. Tilly's joyful song fills the ship, a melody of pure happiness echoing through the night. Bosco embraces a crew member, a heartwarming hug that speaks volumes of camaraderie. Nibbles leans over a sketch, carefully plotting out a plan, his mind set on a kind deed. In the heart of the good ship, wolf, wind, bravery, joy, and kindness intertwine, painting a vivid picture of unity. Each action underscores a shared commitment to compassion, illuminating the ship with a gentle, hopeful light. The wolf wind glides towards the setting sun, its magical badges radiating a warm glow aboard the ship. Patch gazes at his crew, his eyes mirroring the golden sky. The crew stands on deck, their faces lit by the magical glow. Patch smiles warmly, a sense of camaraderie filling the air. The magical badges gleam brighter as the sun dips below the horizon. The Wolfwind continues its journey, sailing into a promising future. The open sea stretches endlessly, its blue surface mirroring the vast sky above. A small boat bobs gently on the waves, a tiny speck against the immensity of the ocean. Patch stands alone on the boat, his silhouette outlined against the horizon. His eyes scan the endless blue, searching for something beyond the horizon. A profound question hangs in the air as Patch wonders aloud. What's the greatest treasure? The sea remains silent, offering no easy answers to his quest. A lone voice reverberates through the darkness, cutting through the silence with a desperate cry. The voice cries out, a single word hanging heavy in the air. Kindness. The echo fades, leaving only the stark silence and the lingering plea for kindness. The absence of response amplifies the desperation in the echoing call for kindness. The word kindness hangs in the void, unanswered, a haunting reminder of what is lost. The open sea glimmers, each wave reflecting a golden ray of kindness. Sunlight dances across the water, creating a sea of liquid gold. The ocean's surface ripples gently, mirroring the warmth of the sky above. A vast expanse of water stretches out, its surface alive with radiant light. The serene sea reflects the golden light, offering a vision of tranquility. The good ship Wolfwind cuts through the silent waves, its sails billowing under the watchful eyes of the stars. The vessel glides onward, carrying its hopeful hearts towards an unknown horizon. Above, the infinite expanse of the night sky twinkles, mirroring the kindness aboard. Each star, a tiny spark of hope, guiding the ship through the vast dark ocean. The wolf wind sails on, ready to face the challenges and wonders that lie ahead, guided by the stars. The starlit sea whispers promises of adventure. As the wolf wind sails towards the break of dawn,